Hi, everybody. It's RPG Grandma. Can you see me? No, I bet you can't. I'm hiding behind a Dungeon Master screen. This is Monty Cook's Arcana Unearthed damn screen. Found it in the stuff. It's not the screen I was looking for. I'm actually concerned. Can't find one. We were just using that. That means now I have two misplaced Dungeon Master screens. I will be going through stuff and trying to locate it. All right. Role-playing tips. To use screens, to use them or not to use them. Well, I will say that this effectively, this is a shorter one. I don't know. Probably can't tell, so let me move the camera here so you guys can see. It's actually, see, I'm sitting. Actually, I can see over it quite well. However, well, screens go up taller, as you guys are aware. Most of them are more like so. So, there's me, my head poking over the top of it instead of sideways. This is a change in the style. I've got several that are more like this, more modern ones. Okay, put the screen aside. This is supposed to be RPG role-playing tips. Well, I'm not going to say don't use screens because I've used them. Sometimes they're useful. Sometimes they're not. Kind of like that candy bar commercial. Sometimes it has nuts, sometimes it doesn't. Well, sometimes the information for the game system you're playing is actually useful. It has some charts and stuff. Sometimes, though, I have opened up screens. They're pretty on the outside. And I'm hoping to find important information in it that I can actually use, and nothing. But yeah, I'm glad it costs X gold pieces to buy something, but I don't need that. Well, this game has a complicated combat system, let's say. Need that. So, first advice, if you do choose to use screens, why are you using the screen? If it's because you need space for notes, charts, that kind of stuff, then make sure the screen has the stuff you need. I know it can be a disappointment. Sometimes they don't. In which case, you need to get out the sticky notes. You need to get out paper clips, something, and put the information in there that you need. Okay? This one's pretty flimsy. It's really not that well made. I have to admit the 5e Dungeon Master screens, even though they don't necessarily have the information on one of them, they're at least solid. Okay, so why am I telling you about screens? Because if you're going to use them, they need to bring something beneficial to the game, to the role-playing. Okay? If they're not bringing anything beneficial to your game, then there's no point in you having them. I use mine predominantly when I use them as a vertical surface going up so I can see something. Or maybe I got the map out in front of me and I'm going to be describing things on the map and whatnot, but I don't want the players to be like, oh, what's that? Is that a map? Ooh, there's little marks on that map. We should avoid those little marks. I don't want them doing that. Okay? I want them role-playing, not trying to figure out what the teacher's doing. And they might misinterpret my little marks on the map. Like the thing they think is dangerous could be like a healing thing for them. Food, water, something they need. More than it could be a dangerous thing. The treasure, the shortcut, around the dangerous object, right? It could be something like that. Like if they discover that, then they get the boon, of getting to go take the shortcut, get some healing, etc. Live to fight another day. Live to explore another day. All right. So think about what you're actually using them for. If it's bringing nothing to the game, then don't use one. Simple advice. Simple, simple, simple advice. I got a bunch of little videos to make here. So that's my first thing. I'm not saying don't use them. I'm saying use them wisely. That's it. You can make your own too out of folders. I've totally done it for other games. I just get some folders, I tape them together, and I got I got like that's 4 sides. And then I can put things in the little pockets and paper clip stuff onto them. Works really well because then it's very individualized to what I need. I can put stuff on the other side for the players. Or I can just hand out handouts and not worry about it. And, hide the map some other way with my hand, my arm, like this. And, roll the dice when I need to. And that works too. You can minimalize. You can go minimal. It's possible. So that's the question. Does it help you? Does it hinder you? If it's helping you, how is it helping you? How is it not helping you? That's what you have to decide with these things. Individual tools is exactly what they are. They're tools. That's it. Maybe you need it, maybe you don't. But do understand it can create a situation where you're not making proper eye contact with people. You are actually interfering with role playing. They can actually interfere with role playing. Yeah, you can use them for suspense. I mean, I've done it. Now I don't do it anymore, but I've been known to have the screen up, and just every now and then I'm rolling dice back here and pretending to look at something. Now if I'm going to do that, now I just roll the dice where people can see it and go, okay. No, what? If you're trying to increase the tension, that's why you do that. Anyway, I don't always roll dice because I need to. I roll dice sometimes to just increase the tension on the table. It's a trick. But if it works, if it gets them all amped up, waiting for something to jump out at them, if that's the atmosphere I want, you can use the dice that way. You can also use descriptive words. So we'll do that next. So I'm doing little ones. So your screen, decide how it helps or doesn't help. Do you need hidden dice rolls? Why do you need hidden dice rolls? Make sure you write down the real reason. It should not be because you're fudging the dice. It just shouldn't. Okay? Like I said, I've anything I'm talking about, I've done at least once. Maybe more, but once. I've fudged dice once. Hated it. Never did it again. That was early on in my GM life. So don't fudge your dice. It means somebody dies, they die. It means somebody lives, they live. Okay? But decide. Does this help you? Or is it a pain? So, but it'll make sense for the next video why I'm bringing this up. And there went my important DM screen. That's not that important. Anyway, have a good day. Peace, love, all that good stuff. I'm not picking on anybody. I just want you to think about what you're doing as a GM. Just because the book says to do something or everybody's doing it doesn't mean you have to. Heck, you can tell me to go pound sand. I'll be like, okay. Because again, it's your table. But I'm trying to get you to think. So have a good one. Bye.